The president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, said hunger has always existed in Nigeria before he was born. That was his statement when they told him there was hunger in the land. Akebuland, Nigerians have sent me that video. They say, thank Roya, the voice of Akebuland, the leadership of our land, said to all that hunger has always existed before he was born. Thank Roya, say something. Listen, I asked the ancestors. The ancestors say I should tell the president of Nigeria that the captain is not hired to explain the nature of the storm in the ocean. No, a captain is hired to steer the ship to safety. Immediately, a captain begins to complain about the nature of the storm. The captain has failed his purpose in the ocean. He has failed why he's in that ship in the first place. The ancestors say I should tell the president of Nigeria that leadership is not about reminding the people the nature of their suffering or how they have been suffering in the past. Leadership have the responsibility of letting the people know that tomorrow can be better. Because when the people tell you that they are hungry, they're not requesting for you to give them history lecture on how they have been suffering. They expect you to tell them what you are doing to reduce the pain. Communicate your vision and inspire confidence. That's what the people are asking for, not lecture on how they have been suffering. Because when leadership say hunger has always existed before I was born, that is an excuse and not a solution. And that's not an answer to the plight and the cry of the people. The ancestors say I should tell the leadership of Nigeria that in a time of emergency, wise men construct bridges, but foolish men, they build dams. And dams come with excuses, bridges come with solutions. And we have seen, not once, not twice, whenever the people of Nigeria talk about hardship in the country, the leadership always portion blames to the previous administration on how they inherited problem. Tell the leadership of Nigeria that the ancestors said that we looked at the previous administration of Nigeria and we looked at the present administration in Nigeria. One thing stood out. They have the same symbol. The same broom is what we saw. The same people, the same broom. What does broom represent? Cleanliness. Sweep away anything that is not good. But even with the broom connoting cleanliness, the Nigerian people have not experienced nothing but hunger and hardship in the land. You cannot keep complaining about previous administration. A doctor who always complain about the nature of a disease without prescribing medicine has failed his patients. That's what the ancestors said. You cannot keep complaining about the previous administration. The people are asking, what can you do about it? Because leadership is not about complaining. Leadership begins when leaders begin to take accountability. And that's the problem of the leadership in Nigeria. There is no ownership. Leadership starts with ownership. Taking accountability for your governance and not portioning blames every now and then. Every administration inherits problem. But that leadership begins when you begin to ask yourself, how do we solve this issue? Nigerians, I know, did not vote you because they believed there was no problem in Nigeria. No, they voted because they believed that you could reduce the suffering. But when you begin to tell them why the suffering existed, why did you then seek power in the first place? The ancestors asked. If Kwame Nkrumah came to power in Ghana and told us that we Ghanaians have been suffering, so no need for him to do anything. Or if Patrice Lumumba told us in Congo that we have been suffering in Congo, there's no need for him to do something, do you think Congo will be where it is? If the founding fathers of your country, Nigeria, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Bafemi Awolowo, Tafawa Balewa, if they had said to Nigerian people that colonization has always been there, let's fold our arms and akimbo and watch the Lugard and his kinsmen rule us, do you think you have a platform where you will be a leader today? People will solve issue at every point in time. Stop giving excuse to your people. Stop giving them lecture on why. Stop normalizing hardship. Hardship cannot be normalized by great leaders. Great leaders find solutions, not excuses. And And every now and then, we have seen where they tell the church to give the people hope. Let the church give people hope. Hope is a beautiful thing. But listen, hope must be backed with action. Hope can only be tangible when the people see improvement in their daily lives. Because the people look up to government for policies and results that make that hope tangible. Hope cannot be a promise on a piece of paper. It will be backed by action. The people are not asking you to solve all their problems in one night. No, you are not a magician, Mr. President. You're a leader. When the people tell you they are hungry, they are expecting you to tell them, oh, I know you are hungry, and we are doing something to solve that hunger. But when you fail to acknowledge their pain, when you push away their pain, push them to the brink of insanity, burn their emotions, and render them useless to justice, and tell them, oh, something has always existed. That is not the act of leadership. The ancestors are not happy with such leadership. They are not. You must change your ways. You must change your ways. Because when we respect a leader so much, we cover our face and talk to that leader. The ancestors say I should tell you that you must change your ways. The people are suffering and you must acknowledge their pain. You must. That doesn't mean you should solve their problem in one day. But acknowledgement helps in soothing the calm of the people, because these are human beings. The town crier, the voice of Akebulan, has spoken as he was told. Akebulan, wisdom. The principle thing.